elevated goblet squat today. It's my favorite workout. So you're gonna need a surface of some kind to put your heels on to make them a little bit more elevated. I have the thickest plate that we have here. You can use a textbook. You need a weight of some kind, a dumbbell, a barbell, a kettlebell, a jug of water, more textbooks. Put it directly underneath your chin. You're gonna have your feet about shoulder width apart, toes pointed out, heels on the surface, and down. Slow and controlled. Knees over the toes, not out, not in. You're not rotating your body at all. You're not going crazy because then you might fall off the plate because we are on an elevated surface. Slow and controlled. Keep this right underneath your chin or you are working something else, and we are not doing that. We're working our agonist muscles, our quads and our glute max. Don't let me lie to you though. You're not really gonna feel it in your glute max. You're mostly gonna feel it in your quads, but you're also gonna feel it in your iliopsoas and your hamstrings because they're really not liking the movement. They're the antagonists. Your agonist muscles, your quads and your glute max, they are focusing on that knee extension and that hip extension. And they are contracting eccentrically as you are descending into the squat. Your quads are made up of 4 muscles. That's why they're called quads. But it is your rectus femoris, your vastus lateralis, your vastus medialis, and your vastus intermedius. Your iliopsoas are opposing that hip extension, and your hamstrings are opposing that knee extension. And they are contracting eccentrically as you're coming up from the squat. And then your hamstrings are made up of 3 muscles. Your biceps femoris, your semitendinosus, and your semimembranosus. Some synergist muscles that you have in action during the movement are going to be your adductor magnus and your gluteus medius and minimus. Your gluteus medius and minimus are assisting in pelvic and femoral stabilization throughout the movement, and your adductor magnus is really helping with that hip extension. That's not all though. You do have a couple of other synergist muscles at work. Your soleus and your gastrocnemius are assisting in ankle stabilization since you are on an elevated surface doing your squat. We do have a stabilizer synergist combo going on in this movement, and that is your popliteus. It is assisting in keeping the knee above the toes, keeping the knee stable throughout the movement, and preventing any kind of rotation at the bottom of that squat. It's right back here. And we've got some different stabilizers for the movement. We have a group that is just focused on the goblet hold, stabilizing that weight. And we have a group stabilizing the body as it is going down. The group stabilizing the body as it is going down are your adductor magnus, which is keeping your core stable, your obliques, which are preventing any kind of trunk rotation, and your multifidus, which is keeping that spine straight. Super important. And then for the goblet hold itself, we have our rhomboids and our traps, which are providing scapular support, and we have our anterior deltoid muscles, which are supporting the weight. I love the elevated goblet because it forces me to focus and pay attention and slow down whenever I'm during my workout. When I just want to be done with it, I can't do the elevated goblet because I will fall over. I've done it before. You have to be paying attention and really going slow and controlled through your movement, because if you're going too fast through it, you might fall over. Plus, I'm a leg day girly at heart. I can't help it. Do you do the elevated goblet squat? It really is one of my favorites. And if you have knee pain, it's really beneficial.